What's up, everyone? Lara here from testprepinsight.com, and today we're doing a really important video on the best language learning apps. We've purchased, used, and reviewed close to 20 different language programs at this point, and today I'll share with you our top 5 best language learning apps based on our internal grading system and which type of learner each program is best suited for. And by the way, since I'll just be covering the major highlights today, if you want more detail at any point during this video, we also have our full written guide on the website that provides much more information. The easiest way to find that is probably just to Google Test Prep Insight Best Language Apps. All right, I want to jump straight to our top pick for the best app for learning a new language. For us, Rocket Languages is the clear winner. They have the most well-rounded program overall. Let me break that down for you with 4 key program highlights that show what makes the Rocket language course truly shine. The first highlight I want to mention is Rocket's interactive audio lessons, where you listen to and even participate in conversations between native speakers in ordinary day-to-day scenarios. In my opinion, this mock dialogue is extremely effective for improving both your listening and speaking skills. No other app apart from Pimsleur, which I'll touch on in a minute, comes this close to simulating real-world conversations. These audio exercises form the backbone of each Rocket lesson. Many other programs are centered around short, repetitive drills that don't necessarily boost your conversational skills, whereas the Rocket language lessons focus on the most important aspect of language learning, which is actually listening and speaking. Then number 2, I like that Rocket follows each audio lesson up with a diverse set of practice drills to reinforce the material presented in the audio portion of the lesson. My favorite drills are the simulated conversations. After each audio lesson, you can repeat the conversation, but this time you take the place of one of the fluent speakers. Using the language under pressure is going to push you to an intermediate level of fluency fairly quickly as you jump into actually participating in fast-moving conversations. The third aspect of the Rocket program I want to highlight is their speech recognition technology. As you complete the audio lessons and reinforcement drills, Rocket's speech recognition software, which leverages Google's Web Speech API, will record your voice and grade your pronunciation on a scale from 1 to 100. This tool is both very easy to use and much more accurate than most competitors' speech recognition software since it's backed by Google. Finally, highlight number 4, I like that Rocket emphasizes direct grammar instruction and cultural insights. Both the core audio lessons and the supplemental language lessons are full of helpful explanations to help you better understand how to put together sentences and choose between various word endings. Then each lesson wraps up with a short story that emphasizes a cultural point. Rocket's combination of solid language instruction and cultural background makes them a good fit for anyone planning to spend time in another country or go deep within a local community of native speakers. Those are my 4 favorite aspects of the Rocket Languages program. Honestly, our team couldn't find many negatives with Rocket. I guess if you wanted to nitpick, the lessons take a long time to complete. You're looking at about an hour or so per lesson, so those busy people who only have 5 to 10 minutes per day available for language learning should consider other options. The only other downside is the Rocket course cost. Rocket only sells lifetime plans, which are a bit pricier than other options on the market. With that being said though, I do want to mention that Rocket is almost always running some sort of deal or special promotion. In fact, I'll do my best to keep the description down below updated with the most current discount and promo codes out there, so be sure to check that text below the video screen. Usually you can save yourself 50 or even 60%, which makes Rocket pretty competitively priced. All right, so that's our pick for best overall language learning app. Next, let's cover our top value pick, which is Babbel. Looking at Duolingo versus Babbel, while some users may gravitate toward Duolingo and this affordable tier of language programs, our testing showed that Babbel comes out ahead by a significant margin. To be clear, Babbel's language program is not as comprehensive as Rocket's, but they are still very good. they're definitely better than Duolingo and other value options. Their lessons incorporate streamlined grammar instruction that's easy to digest. Their speech recognition technology is quick and accurate. And their mobile app and digital interface are modern and intuitive. Plus, I really like that Babbel's lessons only take around 10 to 15 minutes to complete, making them best for busy professionals trying to squeeze in lessons here and there. The Babbel lessons are easy, fun, and very manageable. Babbel made some significant updates recently, which include an AI conversation mode with advanced speech recognition software that gives customized feedback on your pronunciation, plus an updated interface for the Babbel mobile app. Babbel also stands out for offering multimedia learning, including podcasts, videos, and the Babbel magazine, making Babbel great for people who learn better with variety instead of doing the same task every day. Babbel gets very high grades from our team as being one of the best apps to learn a new language. Obviously, like I touched upon earlier, one of the biggest selling points with Babbel is that their subscription plans are quite affordable. The Babbel course cost is often under $10 a month after promotions, which is an absolute bargain in my opinion. What's more, Babbel routinely offers special sales throughout the year, so be sure to check the description down below if you decide to go with them. I'll keep that updated with the best offers out there. Again, you shouldn't have to pay the full price for Babbel. Bottom line, if you want engaging, fast-moving language lessons for a reasonable price, then Babbel is your answer. That brings us to the next language app on the list, Pimsleur. Similar to Rocket, their language programs are great for auditory learners since the backbone of their curriculum is interactive audio lessons featuring guided conversations with native speakers that help develop your listening and conversational skills. The Pimsleur mobile app features a special driving mode, so if you're a road tripper, professional, or anyone who drives frequently, then Pimsleur is a great choice for learning a language while driving. Finally, I'd like to point out that Pimsleur offers monthly subscription plans that are a little easier to afford than Rocket's lifetime plans. If you want to take language learning slowly, the Pimsleur cost of about $20 per month is more approachable for getting started. Plus, the Pimsleur free trial lets you test out their course for 7 days without having to drop a cent. The link to that free trial will be down below in the description. If you're an auditory learner, I'd take advantage of Pimsleur's 7-day free trial. Bottom line, if you're evaluating Pimsleur versus Rocket, think of Pimsleur as a more affordable alternative. Ultimately, Pimsleur is best for commuters or auditory learners, although I'd opt for Rocket if you want the most comprehensive learning package. All right, let's discuss the best choice for visual learners. For us, that's Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone lessons lean heavily on images and graphics. Literally every practice exercise in the program is picture-based. They also offer supplemental video lessons, which are extremely helpful. The Rosetta Stone mobile app has also undergone some updates recently, like a more user-friendly interface and a new option to break lessons down into 3 10-minute chunks so you don't have to spend 30 minutes at once on a lesson. Compared to all of the other language apps we've tested, Rosetta Stone is the most visually intensive by far. If you tend to grasp new vocabulary by making mental associations between words and pictures, or if you're an active learner who likes switching between lots of different kinds of learning exercises, then Rosetta Stone will be an excellent fit for you. If, on the other hand, your goal is having natural conversations, or you learn better by listening, then Rosetta Stone isn't the best fit for you. Finally, taking the number 5 spot on our list is Memrise. We consider Memrise the best supplemental language learning tool. In other words, we wouldn't recommend Memrise as a standalone program, but rather as a supplemental resource to fill in the gaps of a more comprehensive program like Rocket or Pimsleur. There's a lot to like about Memrise. First, the Memrise free plan is definitely appealing if you're looking for the best free language learning app. Even if you upgrade to Memrise Pro, their paid plans are still extremely affordable, landing at around $5 per month if you go with the annual plan. Second, Memrise is super effective for learning new vocabulary. In fact, this is what the company is known for. You could think of Memrise as a digital flashcard app. Dovetailing on that, reason number 3 is that Memrise incorporates video into its vocabulary drills. Their short and effective video clips make them a good choice for visual learners. They also just rolled out a redesigned experience a few months back that includes even more vocabulary tools like goal-based word lists, a personal dictionary you can use to review, AI conversations, and customized lessons. At the end of the day, we see Memrise as a fun, low-cost way to complement another language program. They're best for anyone wanting to boost their language learning skills or those who enjoy fun lessons based on pop culture. But don't pick Memrise if you want a standalone course. All right, time for the final verdict. But before I get to that, I should mention that every single month here at Test Prep Insight, we give away a free language learning course to one lucky person. It's super simple to enter and everyone is eligible. I'll put all the details down below in the description for you. It'll take you less than 10 seconds, and hey, you never know, you could win yourself free access to a language program from one of the companies I talked about here today. All right, let's wrap this video up. So what is the best language learning app? Well, the easy answer is that it really depends on how much money you want to spend and what type of learner you are. If you're looking for an affordable option, then Babbel is the clear choice for under $10 a month. If money is not an issue and you're instead looking for language lessons that match your learning style, then auditory learners should choose Pimsleur, and visual learners are best off going with Rosetta Stone. With that being said, if you're very committed to learning a new language and you're looking for the best language learning course to help you achieve a high level of proficiency, then Rocket Languages is the way to go. The Rocket courses provide interactive conversations for listening and speaking practice, clear grammar instruction, diverse exercises that keep you engaged. They are the complete package. That's all I've got for you today. I hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment with any questions or tips about language learning apps. Also, check out our website at testprepinsight.com and the rest of our YouTube channel for more language learning reviews and comparisons. Thank you so much for watching, and best of luck to you on your language learning journey.